I am headed into another day of filming Laser Team 2. So how about this? Let's go through a typical day on a movie set as presented by Rooster Teeth's Laser Team 2. Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Hey, Katie, what is your job on set?
I'm crying and to put myself to sleep every night. Just getting all you guys ready, going through the works, all those kind of things.
Running what is known as base camp. So this is base camp. This is where we report in the morning. We come in here, lovely dressing rooms. Now, on a lot of days on a set, we will be in a location or on a location. And so we'll have trailers where we do all this stuff. We'll have a trailer for our dressing room, we'll have a trailer for hair and makeup. But for Laser Team 2, especially towards the end, we're in a studio with sets and things like that. So we have our own dressing rooms, and then we have hair and makeup just slightly down the hall. Now, Katie will come and tell me I'm supposed to be in hair and makeup 5 minutes ago at some point. Hey, Michael.
Hey, look, check it out.
Are you really going to wear a Virgin Killer sweater?
Of course.
So Michael's trying to go for 100,000 Instagram followers.
Fucking star status right here when they just start sharing rooms.
Zach, what do you guys have? You guys have shared room?
Yeah, check it out, man. We're just like
Where is Woody?
real celebrities don't show up at their call time.
Oh, here's Katie. Tell me that am I?
Destroying my life right now.
Where am I supposed to go right now?
To hair and makeup.
All right, I knew it. I'll see you, Michael.
Hey, go for me. Still down.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, how's it
Ready
going?
for some hair?
What is going on with it?
I know, it
Is
looks-
Can I
The tripod looks
Is
a
it
little
in focus?
suspicious, but it's just highly functional.
three of them? So let's see how you would look as a blonde. Yeah, no.
Fantastic. I'd have to dye my beard though. Otherwise, people might not believe it.
Pretty good. It's very
Look
chump-like,
lovely.
right?
Hello.
Long sleeves and gauntlet.
Look how smart we are. Laser Team 2, you get long sleeves.
Wow.
So you can keep your tattoos, even your new tattoo.
Yeah, the third one, just don't cast me. You don't have to cover anything.
We'll get you tattoo removal.
Yeah. Oh, great, yeah.
Hi guys.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
That's Shell. Shell's in charge of wardrobe. Katie.
Hi.
Hey, I'm going to set.
Hi. Have fun.
Thank you.
Good day at school.
So right now, we are heading down to our rehearsal for one of the big gags we're doing today. So back here this is our best friend on set. These are all the environmental hoses that bring in the air conditioning so we can shoot in the Texas heat. And a movie set is typically also a live construction set where you're constantly having construction going on, have to halt it in order to film or record audio or anything else. So director, co-director,
Hey,
David
Burnie.
Pavallo, executive producer, Ryan Hall back there.
How's it going?
And this is Video Village. What's Video Village?
Video Village is where all the directors and producers watch what's going on with camera and judge everyone.
You look so excited. Okay, so one of the things that happens on a movie set all the time is, hey, let's go, and then wait, stop, because cameras and lights take a very long time to move. Gotta hide mics, gotta set everything up so it looks perfect on screen. So a lot of times during the day, you'll probably see this, is we get really close to doing something and then we have to stop and hold off for a little bit and then get ready to do something else. This is Jeff Schwan, also affectionately known as Schwani.
Great. Can I comb my hair?
How long you been? How many movies have you been in?
Over 100.
Have you lost count at this
100.
point? So Shwani is our stunt coordinator and convinces us to do all this ridiculous stuff and keeps us safe while we do it.
I try to.
Shwani is awesome though. I mean, he was one of our favorite people on Laser Team because none of us had any stunt experience before. I mean, the toughest stunt I had on the first Laser Team was I had to jump off of a 12-foot platform onto a 4-foot tall hood of a truck and to land flat on my back, like right back here. Shwani was the guy who said, here's how we're gonna do it. And I said, sounds good, let's do her. I actually have the hood of the truck hanging on my office wall now because Marcus hung up the hood because I made this huge dent where I landed, and he made it into my bulletin board. It's one of my favorite things in my office. This is audio. This is Oksana,
Hello.
also known as Ox. So she's got the job of hiding these under spandex suits somehow. These are our lavalier transmitters.
Hot points, watch your face. Hot points.
So when we're doing production, when we're in the middle of recording, we want to have typically a boom mic, a lavalier mic that we wear as well, and then any additional mics that they determine they need for it. And Oksana, in addition to setting up all of our lavalier mics, she'll also then run one of the booms, holding her hands over her head for how long? What's the longest you think you've ever held your hands over your head at one time? Ox, any idea?
I think 8 minutes was the longest.
Which is
And it
just
was-
8 minutes at a
Yeah.
time, 15 hours a day.
That's right.
Here's the trick.
This is Philip. He's our director of photography. He was our director of photography on the first movie as well. Now he's going to criticize the framing of this and how everything is set
Actually,
up.
pretty good headroom right
I got
now.
a little bit of dust on my
It's a little
lens.
soft. Oh no, I like
That's
it.
how we
dirty.
do it. That's
I
how
like
we-
it dirty. Okay, that hurts.
That's how we do it online.
That hurts. Just a little grease filter right there.
So these are the actors that were here today. We will we'll sit here until they tell us to get off our ass and go to set. You should call it being invited to set. Invited. Like it's a party. All right, so we just finished a rehearsal for a big stunt. Now the stunt crew's out there, and they're going to be doing a stunt, which we can't tell you what it is. And we couldn't show you where we rehearsed it, because that would be spoiler stuff.
But we swear something's happening somewhere.
Yeah, there's a movie being made somewhere outside of these halls.
Yeah.
Now, Colton employed a strategy here where he was going to change into his super suit.
Yeah, I tried to be proactive, and kind of help things move along. So I changed into my full super suit, tidy whities, the whole thing, and then was told that they're going to do stunts now. So we have probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours before we'll actually need to play.
Well, I'm ready.
She's ready. She's
I'm
in
dressed
her.
and I'm ready.
One of the things that's really different from Laser Team 1 to Laser Team 2 is that we have sets. So many more sets for everything. For Laser Team 1, we kind of used a lot of locations that were available to us or ones that we could find. But for Laser Team 2, we've been able to construct a lot of the places that we're going to go, which allows us to film here
It's a closed set, sir.
in this giant studio.
They
Hey,
need-
look at
They need to
this.
shut this down.
How do you like shooting on sets versus shooting on locations?
It's so much easier.
It is so
It's
much easier, right?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just thinking like at this time last year, we were pretty much frozen solid. We were all popsicles.
Because we were shooting out on a football
And it
field.
was at 30, I think it was 25 degrees in those March pickups that we did.
Matt, you know what you just did? You just did what so many people do on this shoot.
What's that?
Is they talk about Laser Team and they say last year,
But it was actually,
2014.
yeah.
It was
Well,
November.
the March one was 2015.
No, yeah, it was November 2014 that we shot the principal photography, and then we shot some more stuff on the football field.
I was actually still in high school when I shot it. That's how we had access to a high school for those scenes.
Matt and I had just done our interview with Adam Sandler,
That's
and
right.
then we stepped off
Hold
there.
on, let me
Little different.
recreating that.
Little different. I don't want people cutting those two moments
They're going
together.
to. It's going to be a good one.
This is my personal nemesis on any movie set that I've ever been on. This is the craft service cart. It is basically a little cart that has every snack imaginable on it, and it follows you wherever you go. And for someone like me, who likes to eat constantly, I am unable to resist coming over to the craft service cart about 800 times a day. By the end of the last shot, I can't figure out why my spandex suit doesn't fit me anymore. How's production going?
Production's going well. We're more than halfway through at this point, which is amazing because I think at this point, on the first movie, we would only been about like a quarter in.
Yeah.
We had more days.
Yep.
But being on set makes us go a lot faster, which is great.
So much faster.
We had a few days where we were on set. In this same stage, last time we would shoot like 6 pages or 7 pages a day. And then the stuff where we would shoot outside would only get like maybe 1 or 2 pages because there was so much extra work involved with getting out there. But this has been great.
Yeah, one of the things that's great about having sets is that at the end of the day, the crew doesn't have to completely break down every single thing. They can
called a walk away.
Yeah, they can leave things up and just walk away and then come to the set the next day and they're all set. So it's, no pun intended, they're, they have kind of like a workshop or like a workplace that they work in. Whereas if we're on a football field, they have to take everything away every night, come back the next morning and set everything up again. It just makes you way less efficient. This is much, much better. So one of my favorite jobs on set, and one of the most difficult ones. This is Meg, everybody. And Meg, what is your job?
I'm the assistant director. My job is to keep all these kids in line.
She has the job of keeping not only the entire crew in line, but the cast as well. It's like she has to keep everybody on task all day long, watches our schedule.
Yeah, I create the schedule.
Right.
And then I try to make sure we stay on schedule, and when we don't stay on schedule, then I create a new schedule, and that goes over and over again until we finish out how to finish our job.
In between those two steps, though, is her going, everyone shut up. Stop talking. Is this group hard to work with at all?
It's a fun, happy set. I'd rather have a bunch of happy, talky actors than a bunch of grumpy, lumpy actors.
All right, copy that. All right, Burnie, let's go in. This is the martini, last shot of the night.
Martini means we're going home after this, right?
Martini means we hope we're going home after this.
Oh, we hope we are. Why do they call it the martini?
Because
You get drunk afterwards.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I really don't know. All right, then we come back and we do it again all tomorrow, right?
So tomorrow we're gonna do the Manhattan.
Tomorrow we're gonna do a lot of
Maybe an old fashioned.
a lot of painful stuff for you, Burnie.
Oh, we look like a couple of fucking bros.
Yo, we're doing Laser Team too. So we just wrapped our whole day of Laser Team. It was a very eventful day. We had a bunch of stunts. We did some cool stuff in a cool set that we can't show you, and we can't even wear our costumes.
But check out these sleeveless shirts.
This is exactly our wardrobe for all the scenes that we were in. And one of the things that happens at the end of a movie day is they do what's called room tone, where they just capture the native sounds of the room so they can pull them out of any of our recordings. And so we all have to stand there very still and quiet for 30 seconds while they do that. It's a nice kind of moment of zen at the end of the day.
It's a nice moment, except you always hear some asshole jingle something, or there's like a,
Or like my stomach rumbles.
or that
happens all the
your stomach.
like that. All right, so that's it. That does it for a full day on the Laser Team 2 set. Michael, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, bye everybody.